morning, everyone. This is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I want to just come on and explain how I discovered that oatmeal in a jar. I didn't think it would be any good. Let me put you in the holder here. There's a lot of reasons why I explained yesterday that I didn't think it would be for me. However, I did make it last night. I made it in this jar, a little jelly jar. I don't know what this measures out to be, but it's perfect for me. I took a, let me show you. I took my oatmeal, which is quick oats. Now, I guess you can do this with regular rolled oats or even with steel cut oats. But I like my oatmeal really soft. My sister likes her oatmeal not cooked near as much as I do. But I did a 1/4 cup of oatmeal in this little jar. And then I usually would make it with a 1/2 cup of water, but it calls for milk and yogurt, which I sort of, I put almost a 1/2 cup of milk in, which was a little too much. So I would do a 1/4 cup of milk and then fill the rest up with yogurt. Regular, just plain yogurt. I have plain organic yogurt, and I sort of heat that up a little bit, the yogurt, and I put that in. And now for the sweetener, I have a couple bananas here that are about ready to be done. I have to use these up today. I put a 1/2 banana, sliced a 1/2 banana into here. I also put, I didn't know whether it would be sweet enough for me, so my go-to sweetener is pure maple syrup. And I did the math on this because it says for a 1/4 cup, which is 60 milliliters, a 1/4 cup is 54 grams of carbs. But if you do the math, it comes down to there's just 4.9 or 5 milliliters or 5 grams of sugar, 5 grams of carbs in a teaspoon. So I do a big heaping teaspoon, so I'd count it as 10. So 10 carbs plus your, of course, the carbs in your oatmeal, which I think is about, I count it as 28 when I'm writing it down. So that, and the carbs in your banana. So it wouldn't be any more carbs than I'm eating in my regular oatmeal I make. But I'm telling you, I mixed it up. Oh, then I topped this jar off. It came up to about here. Then I topped it off with blueberries. A lot of blueberries. And I put the cap on, stuck it in the refrigerator for overnight. This morning, I got up, I mixed it up, but of course it's cold. I like my oatmeal hot. So I poured it out into a bowl. This light is kind of harsh, isn't it? I poured it out in my regular bowl that I eat oatmeal in. This is my oatmeal bowl. I have to have oatmeal in this bowl. Anyway, I poured it in there and put it in the microwave just for 1 minute, and that made it the perfect temperature. And that's what I had for breakfast, and let me tell you, it was delicious. I'm doing it again tomorrow. I was going to have French toast, a recipe I saw on Pinterest, of course. French toast, I may scope that this afternoon. It's French toast, and it's a sandwich. It's like a French toast sandwich, and in the middle is Philadelphia cream cheese, and I think it's blueberry jam and then some blueberries. I have all that, so I'm going to try it. It's going to be very sweet. Of course, eggs. You soak your bread in eggs. Hi, Muggy Moo. Nice to see you. I see you on Dr. Christine all the time. You used to make overnight oatmeal. Did you like it? Did you like your oatmeal? I know there's loads of ways to make it. Lots of things you can put in it. I love this way. I'm going to try it with mango. Yes, much better hot. To me, cold oatmeal just sounds terrible. I think oatmeal has to be hot. Let me take you away from this light. Or me away from this light. There, that's better. Yeah, oatmeal, I think, should be hot. So that's why I eat it so much in the wintertime. I don't eat oatmeal as much in the summer. Maybe people eat it cold in the summer if they're hot. I don't know. But, yeah, oatmeal should be hot. Another thing that I noticed this morning was, why don't you look in my wastebasket here. Wastebasket check. This is my little one. Look at all those K-cups. This is just from, and I don't drink much coffee. I drink maybe 2 cups a day. That's it. 2 cups a day, and there's that much waste that goes directly into landfills because there's no recycling of these things. I read. They don't recycle these. So that is just another reason why I'm going to quit my Keurig. However, I have to use up the coffee since I'm on a tight budget here and I'm trying to save money. I'm not going to just get rid of my coffee. I still have just this much. I have 2 full boxes and some of these pods to use up, plus what's in my spinner, little spinner thing. So once I use that up, I'm going to switch to my old, I'm sorry I'm making you dizzy. I have my Mr. Coffee here that I used before the Keurig. I'm going back to Mr. Coffee, my regular coffee maker. I can set it to be on, to be all ready when I get up in the morning. So that's what I'm going to do as soon as I run out of these K-cups. I think my daughter's doing the same thing. She's already switched. My daughter's already switched to Mr. Coffee. And I think she's giving her Keurig away. I think she's giving it to the barn. I'm not sure who she's giving it to. I hate to throw mine out, but after I read about how much mold is in the hidden tubes inside the machine that you can't really clean. I mean, I've cleaned mine the way it says with the vinegar. I mean, I took the long time clean. It takes like 4 hours. You let it set and set and set. But still, they say that doesn't clean it out entirely. So I'd try not to think about that I may be drinking mold in the morning. But that's why I'm giving up the Keurig, even though I really love that it's so convenient and that it makes it a nice fresh, a nice fresh cup of coffee. But I'll just make small batches of when I use the Mr. Coffee. I'll make small batches. I'm sure it'll seem like it's taking forever. So that's why I'm glad it has the automatic timer on it. Can be ready when I come downstairs in the morning. But if I just make my 2 or 3 cups in the pot then, if I can figure out how much coffee to use, I've forgotten now. So that's what I came on to say, that I really love this overnight, I know, the overnight oatmeal, that I really changed my mind about that, and I'm excited to try all different kinds, flavors. As long as I can sweeten it up with my maple syrup, it'll be good, no matter what I put in it. So you have the extra protein in the yogurt too. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to be making a lot of mornings here while it's still cold. Today it's supposed to be gorgeous, which it is out. Let me show you. We have here in Northeast Ohio, it's sunny and it's going up to near 60 degrees today. All the snow in my yard has melted, but you can still see some over there. But the only bad thing, of course, today is you have to exchange the nice warm temperatures for wind. They said it's going to be gusts 40 miles an hour today. So what I'm going to do now, I think it's starting to get windy now. As you can see, things are blowing. It's starting to get windy, and I want to let my chickens out in the chicken yard before it gets too windy. Because if it gets too windy, they just go over and hide in their little coop there in the middle. So I see my fence is knocked down there. The deer must have been by last night. They knocked my chicken fence down. So I'll go fix that and go out and let the chickens out for a while, because they don't even come out of their coop when there's snow on the ground. So they've been cooped up for a couple days anyway. Yesterday it got nice and warm and the snow went away, so they are gonna get out. So that's what I thought I'd scope this morning. I made my second cup of coffee, and I'm gonna let Dexter out here. It's 2 a.m. here. You must be, you're in Australia? Do you have, yes, I hope to have a really good day. I was at the barn yesterday. On my Facebook page, you'll see lots of pictures. I didn't ride, we just played with my one-horse Echo, the big black guy. We played with him in the arena yesterday. Had a lot of fun with him. So there's lots of pictures on my Facebook page. On Facebook, I'm Shirley Corwin, so you can just look me up with my name. Yes, Australia. You're up, yeah, you're up late. Oh dear, you better get to bed, girl. 7 a.m. Dear Lord. Is it like, for you, is it Monday tomorrow? Because it's Sunday here now, of course. Yeah, it's probably going to be Monday for you when you get up. All right, I will, maybe I'll be on later and show you my French toast. Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good day at work. Thank you for visiting me, even though it's late and you should be in bed. Okay, I'm going to take Dexter out and let my chickens out. So be good. I'll see you later. Yes, okay, good. Bye-bye.